a sinner, left my lover crying on the dance floor. I'm a sinner, I'm a sinner.
Hey,
Also, this game is like only $3.
really?
Yeah.
Oh, shenanigans.
So this is chapter 4, I believe.
Yep.
Lacey, what? Oh, hold on. It's doing that thing again. Hold on.
Oh, it's doing the autoplay.
Yeah, I wish there was a way to keep that off. There we go.
Are we going upstairs?
Mm-hmm.
What's upstairs?
You'll have to wait and see. Lacey
Eh?
brings him into a dimly lit room. She sets him down on a soft surface and leaves. Some cheesy romantic music starts to play.
Lacey?
I'm right here.
I can't take off the blindfold. I have no hands.
That's the
What
point.
are you doing?
I'm getting ready. How are you feeling?
Okay, I guess. Other than the fact I have no arms and legs.
Don't make me put it up to 11.
It can go that high?
We can try and see. It's either gonna work or your brain's gonna go boom.
Oh, God.
Just curious. Jack moves his head against the wall and pushes the blindfold off his eyes. He's lying in Lacey's bed. There are candles and flowers scattered throughout the room.
Oh, Jesus. For God's sake, woman.
Oh,
You're gonna light me on fire.
I was gonna say, look at the fire hazard.
Please don't drizzle hot wax on me.
You cheated. She joins Jack on the bed.
Lacey, I don't think I'm ready for this. I have no arms and legs.
Do you have a dick?
I don't even know anymore.
You said you'd try.
I just don't think that I can perform anymore. I can't get leverage.
Don't worry. That's what the pills. I was gonna
Did you give me Viagra?
I was about to make a joke about that.
Oh, God, he's getting an involuntary erection. That's worse.
I was literally about to make that joke. Then I saw the screen.
Oh, man. No,
Don't
this
worry.
is rape.
That's what the pill was for. Yeah, no, this is very rapey. And it is kind of rare that you see the woman doing it in one of these things, so bravo to them. This is what could have happened in Misery, but nobody wanted to see that happen.
Especially not with Kathy Bates.
Yeah. She's a good actress, though.
Yes, incredibly creepy.
Jack looks ready to vomit. Lacey kisses him, but he doesn't respond. She grabs his head and forces him to look at her. Say nobody can stop me. I can tear you apart if I want. Say that.
Nobody can stop you. You can tear me apart if you want.
She obviously is going for something specific, but it's not working at all. Lacey stops and backs up to look at him, deflated. It's Sophie. You're thinking about her, aren't you?
No, it's not that. My limbs, they itch. Honestly, it's distracting. Please itch my stumps.
She pushes him away and gets off the bed and turns off the music, almost in tears. Jack takes a deep breath.
I still have an erection.
Yeah, that's not going away for 4 hours.
Damn it. Yes, it's her. It's only been a few weeks. I want this to work. Just be patient and I'll get over her. Don't take my penis.
Be patient? Is that a joke?
No, I'm taking this seriously. Because I have no arms and legs.
Now that really is a joke.
I do. It's weird, but I do. It's working, isn't it?
Sure, as long as this is working. Lacey takes out the remote out of a drawer in the bedside table. She turns the knob down to 0 and tosses it on the bed. Jack stares at it. There, that's why this weird us thing is working. That, not you.
Look, here I am. This is what you want, isn't it? You should be delighted that I can even look at you without feeling sick. And besides, since when does 2 decent fucks and a couple of phone calls entitle anyone to kidnap somebody and cut off their arms and legs and put them in a meat grinder and make them watch and do impromptu brain surgery on them?
If you keep this up, I'm gonna make you watch Twilight again.
No, God, why? Do brain surgery again.
Jack stops rambling and blinks. He looks at the remote.
You turned it off. Now I'm sad.
One day we'll have to for good. Eventually your tolerance will build and it won't do anything for you. Oh, so it's
How long?
like a drug.
How long does that take?
I don't know. I keep putting it up to 11 and you keep getting bitchier and bitchier.
Oh, thank God. Maybe not too long.
This is temporary. Lacey has a distant look in her eyes. So you have the allegory for drugs right now, and then you have the literal one in the other story of drugs.
Yeah, except in this case, he doesn't have any arms or legs. And he's being forced to swallow Viagra to be raped against his will.
Yeah, this is the weird drugs. Something about that look terrifies him. He struggles to remain calm. That man is having a non-flashback.
Please, for the love of God, don't take my penis. Listen, you might be right. But if you turn it off now, that day might never come. Is that what you want?
I just want to keep you safe.
Then
Last
why
time-
did you cut off my limbs?
I'd like to remind you the last time she said that, she almost let him drown.
Yeah, that's true.
There's a lot of work left to do. She picks up the remote and presses a button. Jack barely has time to look confused before he blacks out. Some time ago, Lacey sits on her Must
Must.
sheets. Partially undressed, she stares at the pattern in the comforter. A woman pulls her clothes on near the bed. The mood is sour. I'm sorry, I just couldn't stop thinking about... Have you thought about getting help? Everything I do is USDA approved. I follow every guideline. Look, you don't have to lie to me. I won't tell anyone. You might consider it.
Is this a sleepaway camp situation?
I was just thinking the same thing. I told you not to open the green door. I thought something was trapped, hurt.
What the fuck is wrong with you, lady?
Why is it always cats?
She's a sick weirdo.
Lacey's basement is filled with animals splayed open, sewn back together, reconstructed in every possible way. Is her last name West?
No, because she didn't figure out how to bring them back to life yet.
Give her time. Some are alive, mulings. Most are utterly dead. Simone gazes at them, disgusted, horrified. Simone, why is this door open?
Ah, hell no.
If you listen to the background sound, you can hear the animals.
That's just evil.
I can tell it's a person doing it, but it's kind of an evil but nice touch. The music is good in this game. They share
I need this chick to die in a fire now.
No, she needs to be tortured first. Like she did to those animals. They share
I didn't say she had to die in the first fire.
Okay, good. They share a glance. Lacey looks away ashamed. Simone finishes dressing. She stops in the doorway. I'll see you at work, obviously.
Oh, God.
E-
You have to work with that weirdo now? No.
Yeah, that's when
no.
you quit.
But you find a way to get that motherfucker fired. You tell everybody that shit and get pictures.
Yeah. Well, take care of yourself. Will you do that? It's research. That's all it is.
And why are they alive?
Hold on. Sorry. Simone leaves her.
Got man hands.
Yeah, they all do. Like, I like the art. The hands are the only thing that really is off with it. Lacey walks along the city streets totally alone. A street poster catches her eye. A photograph of a sculpture. A deeply morbid sculpture of an animal laying on its back, sliced open from neck to stomach. She stops walking and stares at the poster. She looks like she's seen a ghost. The gallery is deserted, too quiet, a table of uneaten,
Hors d'oeuvres.
thank you, hors d'oeuvres wilts under the lights. Sounds of a heated discussion drift through an open door near the back. You are so much better than this. What's holding you back?
It was a matter of time, not motivation. I warned you this would happen.
The back of the wall of the gallery is filled with sculptures. Despite an intriguing gimmick, the subject remains hidden until viewed from the right perspective. They're passionless, dull. No, this isn't AI generated. It's I think they're doing it on purpose to give the art a little bit of an unsettling feeling that you know there's something wrong with it. A bird sitting in a tree, titled Lovebird. A toad sitting on a toadstool, titled Toad. A cat sitting on a log, titled Cozy. You're wasting a real gift in my gallery.
This was your idea!
Sophie pulls up a review on her phone. Continuing in a tradition of artists who have absolutely nothing to say, Daniel Gibbons.
I already read it. Fuck you.
Out of 30 pieces, only one rises above mediocrity. Barnaby, a notably darker piece which...
Well, it shouldn't even be here. It's fucking horrible. Who would want that sitting on?
They both see Lacey inspecting a sculpture near the back of the gallery.
On their mantle.
Lacey stands transfixed as she observes the piece titled Barnaby. It's dark, ugly, almost alive. Daniel steps up beside her. What's Barnaby?
What'd you think, Hurry the bitch? Oh, my dog got hit when I was little. I reached under the semi, tried to pull him together. He just fell apart. I felt him die.
Jesus
Fuck, man!
Christ.
This game just doesn't make you feel good going.
No.
Everybody is horrible.
They really are going for the darkest that they can.
It was a weird feeling.
She's starting to tear up. I'm glad you found some beauty in that moment. Daniel
You ever
chuckles. The tension
You ever
vanishes.
You ever gone to a Tijuana brothel?
No, why? Do they have Barnaby there?
No, but it's full of shattered dreams and tortured souls. Like me. If there's any beauty, you're the one who put it there. I'm not getting laid.
She laughs and steps to the next piece, Shipwreck. What shipwreck?
I thought one day on the beach, like, did you know?
Sophie wraps the Barnaby piece in paper and twine on top of the counter and she hands it to Lacey. Thanks so much. You're welcome. You're echoing again.
Damn it!
See if that helps a little. Sophie walks off. Daniel touches Lacey's arm.
Listen, let's get dinner sometime. Maybe a double date with Sophie and her husband. My way of thanking you for buying a piece.
Normally I'd say no, but not many people can make me cry.
I promise there will be no crying. Please, God, no.
No, that only happens when I go home. Jack cries into his beer.
Fuck her.
He slams the mug down on the table, splashing everyone with foam, then removes his wedding ring and flicks it away like a cigarette butt. Daniel wipes foam off his arm and offers Lacey a weary smile. How did she find out? Was she snooping? Jack gestures to Daniel.
This genius. Oh, sorry, no, wrong voice. This genius. The bank mailed the final notice to Jack's apartment instead of the business address. But she didn't have to open it. Another month and she never would have known. All ad agencies have ups and downs. It's the nuts of the business, man. You don't understand.
Daniel is getting bored of Jack's rant. He steps out of the booth and heads to the bathroom, picking up Jack's wedding ring along the way.
I'll be back in a minute.
Jack leans himself up a bit. I'm sorry you feel so bad.
Please don't take my arms and legs.
That won't be for a few months.
Good. That makes two of us at least.
I'm Lacey, by the way.
Sorry, I guess I go on. It's a pleasure to meet you.
I just broke up with someone too. They thought I was a mess.
Well, we didn't break up exactly. It's a trial separation. Same difference, I guess.
She was snooping too, like it was completely normal.
What right do they have?
And now work's spoiled. I might as well open a private practice.
Just collateral damage. That's what they think.
And then they judge. Jack downs the last of his beer and pushes the mug aside dramatically.
Oh yeah, they judge. But if they'd never know, they'd still be happy. They break it off after learning something new. Like you're some different person now. So who were they really with to begin with? You? Or some imaginary thing they made up? You know?
Jack sits back and takes a beat, pleased with his performance.
What does that say about them? I ask you that!
A lot. It says a lot, doesn't it?
Yes. Yes, it does. You answered my rhetorical question. God, you're stupid.
She's not even worth banging, but he does it anyway. Daniel steps out of the bathroom and finds the booth empty. They left some cash.
God damn it, Jack!
A short Uber ride later. Lacey and Jack screw each other like only total strangers can. She grabs his throat and pushes him against the headboard. His skull connects with a thud and he winces.
Oh, God, not that rough!
Jack tries to reach for her face, but she grabs his arm and bends it over his head. She's strong, alarmingly strong. His wrist bends in an unnatural angle.
Lacey, hang on, for the love of God, I gotta get some leverage.
That's a terrifying but awesome image.
That's
She's-
when you switch to doggy.
Yeah. She's not listening. She pulls him nose to nose by a fistful of hair and stares into his eyes with expression that turns his bowels to ice. God, I just want to tear you into little pieces and cut you open and rearrange you and all kinds of awful, terrible things. Terrible. Commas exist. The sober part of Jack's mind screams at him to run, not walk. The sober part of Jack's mind screams at him to run, not walk, out of this lunatic's house, but the rest of him decides to roll with it.
Do it then. Do whatever you want. Don't let anyone stop you. Put lit cigarettes out on my chest, stomp on my nuts, smack me in the face with a leather strap.
This really sets her off. Jack's skin glows in her mind's eye with a dense roadmap of incisions and alterations. It's blinding. She's never seen so much potential in one body. Yes, 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 yes! She finally bends his wrist too far, and there's an audible pop. Jack screams, snap her back to reality. Oh God, are you alright? Jack cradles his wrist, wincing.
I'm fine. I'm fine. You dislocated my wrist. Fuck. You're fucking crazy, aren't you?
The words hit Lacey like a slap. Then he laughs when she realizes that he doesn't mind. Soon she's laughing too, deep, cleansing laughter that passes between them. Bellies ache, and their squinted eyes are glazed with tears. Let's do this again sometime. Is that what happened to his knee?
Maybe?
A few days later. Hey, I just need another minute. I broke my earring.
Hey, don't worry about it.
She notices the ring on his finger. Oh. Jack and Lacey sip coffee from mugs at the kitchen counter. Well, I'm glad you two, you know.
Yeah, would it be weird if we kept in touch?
I don't think so.
You know, well, I make a lot of mistakes. It's kind of my thing. But I gotta say, you were one of the weirdest. At best. Sure, why not?
They sip their coffee in silence for a moment.
So you want to get freaky?
Always.
You know, my wrist has actually been bothering me.
Oh, here's my card.
So you just fucking hurt him during sex to get him back in the office?
Seems like it.
This is nice!
It is.
Come here!
Hey, get away from me. I know what you're thinking. Oh! Jack's eyes flutter open. Now, Jack, I need you conscious for this part, alright? I need your help. I want you to try and move your arm with your right arm. Move your arm, your right arm. Just imagine it and concentrate because you don't want me making a mistake. Jack breathes deeply and closes his eyes. Lacey throws a switch. An electrical hum fills Jack's mind. Jack opens his eyes and sees a distortion appear in the proximity area of his right arm. It solidifies.
I'm sorry, wait a minute. Is this a hologram or is he getting like phantom limbs? Like, what the hell's going on here?
I think it's phantom limbs.
I can sort of feel it and see it. Is that a weird angle?
Try your others. Jack looks down at his leg stumps. He concentrates, and his other limbs materialize in a similar fashion.
Before we continue, you want to know something fucked that I just realized?
What?
Our main character's name is Daniel. Lieutenant Dan, I got no legs!
It would have been funnier if it was the one with no legs.
No, it was the one with no legs. Lieutenant
this
Dan
is
was the one
Jack.
that didn't have.
Oh.
Oh yeah, sorry, this is Jack. Sorry, Daniel's the other one. Damn it!
Somebody new on the writing team.
Oh, that would have been funny if it was Lieutenant Dan. This is weird. How the fuck?
Lacey throws another switch, and the buzzing intensifies. Some of the wires going to Jack's brain smoke, and there's a sizzling sound. Jack's
Smell bacon.
limbs disappear.
Smell bacon.
Are the limbs gone?
Yes. Yes, they're gone. Again!
Good. She turns the switch on and off, pulls several of the wires out of his brain. They congealed with burnt fatty material. She is causing that motherfucker some brain damage.
Yeah, no, he's fucked. Completely.
Listen, is there anything else you want gone while you're open? Because I should really do it now. It's not good to open you up again.
Like what?
Bad memories. This isn't an exact science, but I have very sophisticated mapping software. An image flashes through Jack's mind.
I guess maybe.
I was thinking we could get rid of Sophie.
Really? That would kind of be obvious what you would think.
Well, I've actually mapped her out pretty extensively, just in case you wanted to. Not a clean sweep, but pretty close.
I don't know. Please don't fuck around in my brain anymore. I don't know what's real.
Is there any reason not to? You're not going to see her again, and she's hurting us. Jack tries to think of what to say. Lacey keeps her eye on the brain monitor. Jack, I can see you getting ready to lie right here.
I just...
It would be a shame to waste the work. It would be a shame to waste the work. I'll just do it. You'll thank me later.
No, stop! Ah!
But Lacey throws another switch, and Jack hears the same buzzing sound. Jack closes his eyes and tries to remember his daydream. Sophie is literally burnt out of them, like someone pressed a lit cigarette to film. Anything else, or will you be okay from now on?
Yeah, we'll be okay. Put my head back together.
Lacey reads another thick textbook in the janitor's closet, highlighting the book and bookmarking as she goes. A bell rings, and she stuffs the book into her backpack before quietly slipping out into the rush of students. Lacey can already hear Todd and Margaret fighting when the school bus drops her off. She walks to the tree in her yard, kicks an old beer can out of the way, and sits down. She pulls the book from her bag and continues reading. It's a book about human embryonic development. She rubs her stomach, contemplating the tiny baby growing in her butt. The fuck? Oh no.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I don't want to know how that happened, but I think I know.
Congratulations, game. You just keep getting more fucked up. She reads until the light fades from the autumn sky and the cold forces her inside. Todd scarfs down a bowl of cereal at the living room table. Lacey makes herself small as she walks past him. It's nighttime. Don't eat cereal at night. He drops his spoon and grabs her by the arm and pulls her close. Thank you, 24 months.
I noticed you put on some weight. You should take care of that before someone else does.
Lacey looks at her mother. She's passed out on the couch, probably drunk.
Don't look at her. She can't help you.
Hold on, is that... Oh, is that Kiwi or is that Nico? Okay, that... The dog switched, and I wasn't even noticing. Okay.
It happens.
Yep, he went into his cage, so...
Are we clear?
Let's go. Lacey tries to relax with a paperback while Jack watches a movie on a small laptop. In the movie, a frustrated parent attempts to calm a screaming child. It's putting her on edge.
You ever thought about kids?
You know, some guys can pull off the bald thing. This is not one of them.
Yeah, well, the surgical scar doesn't really help.
Yeah, it's a turnoff. Sometimes. I can't have kids, so I try not to.
Probably best. Our situation would raise questions.
Doesn't that make you sad?
Yes! I mean, no!
No, of course not. Lacey soaks in the darkened bathroom. She washes her face in the now cold water, but she can't stop the tears from flowing. She hears a banging sound echoing from her memory.
My arms and legs. Come in.
Todd pounds on the bathroom door.
This might be about to get fucked.
I didn't put a warning about the animals, guys, because again, I had no idea what we were getting into, but... And I don't normally do this. I'm gonna put a warning right here.
Lacey, you've been in there for 2 hours. Wanna take a goddamn bath? Open the fucking door!
Lacey sits in the drain bathtub wearing a nightgown, curled in a ball. She's white as a sheet and sweating. I'm almost done.
310 minutes around picking the lock. Jesus Christ!
She listens to him stomp off, then lets out a choked sob.
Oh. I wasn't expecting that.
Oh,
Well,
you took more than you were supposed to. This is on the Twitch directory. At the other end, yep. At the other end of the tub, lying in a pool of blood, there's a tiny infant, obviously premature. It barely moves and it doesn't cry, it just takes shallow little breaths.
Oh boy.
I don't want to voice this, but okay. I'm sorry. I can't keep you safe anymore.
No. No.
I love you.
This is so fucked.
It is. She caresses its perfect face and steels herself for what has to come next. Please don't. Are they gonna actually show it? No.
Yeah, they're showing it.
I'm glad the VTuber doesn't have the ability yet to show the full face reaction I'm giving. She cuts into the baby's abdomen. Oh, I'm gonna get my voice back for a second.
Right there is when you choke up. Oh, God.
I don't have a drink around me. She cuts into the baby's abdomen, opening it from neck to stomach. It stops breathing.
Oh, thank God they only went that far with us.
We saw it.
Yeah, but it could have been worse. Actually, there's still a chance it'll be worse. Jesus Christ, lady.
The kitchen shears do their bloody work. Lacey's baby is gone. Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, no, they did the full thing. Chapter 5, Suffering! Lovely!
You want to do another chapter tonight? Or do you want to move to a more happy story time?
I think we need a palate cleanser after that one. I feel like that's the
Yeah.
perfect place to leave this off. I don't need to feel worse about myself right now.
Alright, so we'll see you next time if you're watching this on YouTube.